things are heating up out there.
Yeah, definitely warming very quickly, Jess. Gusty south winds, very dry atmosphere, too. That's kind of helping the cause when you have a situation like this with abundant sunshine, dry air. You get a larger spread in daily temperatures. It's called diurnal temperature range. And so we start a day like today in the low 60s and a day like this where we might reach well into the 80s. And certainly we've already reached the 80s here at noon. Blue skies, and you watch the shaky trees in the wind, but very few clouds. We had just a couple of those initially, but now the skies are completely bright blue and clear. Even some choppy waves also in Lake Pepin. Here's a live look outside across Lake Pepin with our Lewis Didauto camera for Lake City. Not a cloud in the sky, bright sun-filled midday. 82 right now in Rochester, Plainview 80. It's 81 in Osage, Mesa City now 82. We're on our way to the mid and upper 80s across the map. And when I'm talking about dry air, you get dew points in the low 50s this time of the year. Pretty comfortable stuff, or at least dry, and with gusty winds and all that abundant sunshine, maybe just a little dry. Maybe need to use a little chapstick. I know I have been, because it's been very dry out there, out and about. South winds 16, gusting to around 25 miles per hour. Air pressure steady, 30.20 inches of mercury. So breezy and warm today, on our way into the far reaches of the 80s, mid and upper 80s across the map. Tomorrow we may even flirt with 90 in the majority of the area, and the same deal on Thursday. But that's also when we see our next dose of rain, and we'll have some late week and even weekend thunderstorm chances. But right now, none of that to be seen here. Not a cloud in the sky, really, in our entire region. Well behind a warm front that has moved through. Next storm system is days away, taking time to get here. High pressure has been holding things up to our east. And the pressure gradient between that departing high pressure, this area of low pressure, generating some of the south winds that have been working to draw in the warmth. That we see the term we use, advection, warm air advection, with those south winds. Severe weather, not a concern here, as we're going to be dry here, but there is going to be some severe weather concern to the west and the plains. By tomorrow, it gets a little closer. And you're thinking we might be looking at something with the arrival of that front on Thursday, but actually the latest from the Storm Prediction Center for Day 3 outlook, general risk of thunderstorms, but not a severe weather scenario. The dynamics not great for that type of setup. We have just a moderate amount of instability, but not high levels of instability or wind shear. So severe weather concerns so far not an issue for Thursday. Today, a breezy, warm day. 86 the expected high. Some of us getting close to 90 across the map. South winds at times gusting beyond 25 miles per hour. Sunset 8:55 today. So the course of the day, mid and upper 80s. Dropping back to the 60s and then right back to the 80s by noon tomorrow. In fact, even warmer tomorrow at this hour than we will be at this hour, because we're looking at even warmer temperatures overall by day's end tomorrow. South winds continue to see the arrows showing the south wind drawing in that warm air today. Plenty of sunshine and a dry atmosphere, so a toasty one. Tonight dropping back into low and mid 60s, and then tomorrow right back to where we are now, if not about 2 or 3 degrees warmer, upper 80s to around 90. And then tomorrow night, just maybe a couple of fair weather clouds coming in, but thunderstorms stay north of us for the morning hours. We'll see better chance as that cold front gets closer. That'll be in the late afternoon and evening Thursday, with some scattered showers and storms, and maybe a couple left over into Friday, but Friday largely a dry day as it stands now, potentially, and then more widely scattered activity Saturday, and a couple late day storms on Sunday. Slight chance early next week, so we'll have off and on rain chances, but not a total washout in most of those days. And then temperatures running well above the seasonal average at first, but dropping back a little bit in the longer term of the weekend and next week back to more seasonable numbers. 86 today in Rochester, Preston 83, Austin 87, North Iowa same boat basically, Northwood 88. And 83 in New Hampton in Chickasaw County. 86 today in Rochester, south winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight 63. A diminishing south breeze, still around 15 miles per hour, so still a gentle to maybe moderate breeze in the overnight period. And then another breezy day tomorrow, very similar to today, but we'll add maybe 2 degrees. 7-day forecast, another warm day on Thursday, late day thunderstorms, and then off and on rain chances for Father's Day weekend. Don't forget also, Saturday is the summer solstice. That'll be the official start to astronomical summer.
Yeah, and it sure looks like summer on that outlook. Thank you, Tim. Just ahead, 4